Hello, welcome to Fantasy Bite Size with me, Dan Cox, aka The Chief. Thought I'd just do another little video because we're in an international break again, so something to fill the time. So just going to look at the past weekend just gone, the bonus points, some top transfers in and out, the ownership. We've got some match cards for the bonus points, total bonus points of players and teams. And that's it really. Just thought I'd just do something just short and sweet. Next week we'll look ahead for the fixtures coming for next weekend. No real point doing it now, I don't think, because, you know, players might get injured at national duty and stuff. So we'll just have a look at last weekend, and next week we'll look ahead to the coming week. Yeah, that's it. Let's get on with it. Actually, before we get onto that, as always, if you are here, please hit subscribe and like. I really appreciate it. If you leave me any comments, I'll get back to you. Yeah, right. Let's go and have a look at some of the transfers made over the weekend. So this was the most transferred in. So this is from the 1st of October, the Friday. So you can see there. And also took these stats this morning. So Tuesday the 5th. So gone back 4 days. So Rudiger, one of the top ones in. Antonio, Rafinha, Cancelo, Salah. They're the top ones. You can see them for yourself. I won't go through them all. But all the sort of ones I talked about. Sar's there as well. Diaz I like a lot. Van Dijk, who wasn't quite sure on with the passing, and we'll get to it later, but got passing. Vardy, who's quietly going about his business. Benrahma, all obvious ones there, really. All ones we talked about. Pinnock, I suppose, ones we haven't, but he's cheap, but he's into a few there. Brentford are looking. I didn't know how Brentford were going to do, but Brentford actually look all right. So maybe we should start having a look at some of these Brentford players a bit more, because say Pinnock there for 6.1 million. Probably as good as pick as any, really. So, but yeah, that's the top ones in. Let's have a look at the top outs. Trent, obviously injured at 16,000 teams. That's quite a lot. Ronaldo, 7,600. So, obviously he was benched. We found out Saturday lunchtime, so you could see if he was, you know, going to be in the lineup or not. So people are just taking him straight out, probably for Lukaku, who's on the previous list. Might have gone back to Salah if they got rid of Salah, or Kane. So yeah, he's gone out of quite a lot of teams there. I don't know. I think Solskjaer's got to play him really, and he don't start him. And there's all this stuff this week. Ferguson saying he got to start him. So anyway, he's the second most out anyway. Maguire injured, Shaw injured, Ward-Prowse out of just under 5,000 teams. I don't have him. I'd have probably been tempted to keep him, to be honest. So he's got 3 match ban, but he's going to miss 2 games because you've got the League Cup in that as well. You're going to need a Southampton player for the single game day. I think if I had him, I'd have kept him in, but you can see there a lot of people have already got him out. I'd have held him, I think, if I had him. But, you know, if you took him out for someone else, Bueno or someone like that, might have paid off already. But, you know, are you going to go back to him? Don't know. Torres again. Should have been such a good pick. Just going out of more teams there. He'll probably start playing some games now and getting some goals. That's how it normally goes. Pogba, he could just be such a great Sky pick, couldn't he, for the passing, and like he got all the assists at the start. Who else got there? Nothing too unsurprising there really, but that's your top outs. You can see them all for yourself. Now, I'll have a look at the ownership. Obviously, the ins and outs then affect the ownership. So you can see it was Salah and Ronaldo were the top 2. Now it's just Salah. Ronaldo's dropped right down. Can't even see him there. 37%. So that's quite a lot of teams he's gone out of. Rudiger, Rafinha. All ones we talked about. Lukaku shot up. He was on about 30%. So I'm guessing people have gone Ronaldo straight to Lukaku. Conor Gallagher, another popular one. Demarai Gray, still chipping in with the points. To my dismay, as I don't have him. Antonio, quiet weekend. Diaz. But again, you see for yourself, all players we talked about, and obviously quite well owned. Just run over the results from Saturday. So disappointed for Manchester United there, and anyone who did have Ronaldo and didn't take him out. Wolves got a player we'll look at in a little while. Leeds clean sheet. Chelsea, disappointed they didn't keep the clean sheet. Disappointed Lukaku didn't score. Disappointed all round really. It's Ward-Prowse owners pleased with the goal. Disappointed with the red card. Yeah, Burnley, nothing doing there. And Brighton, Arsenal, a bit disappointing as well. Nothing there. Let's go on to Sunday games. Say, Antonio, disappointing there. Result for West Ham. Brentford, like I did say, maybe we should start considering more whether people have. I haven't really. I didn't think they were going to do that well, and maybe they are going to be like how Sheffield United were a couple of seasons ago, and going to have to take them seriously. Spurs won a game over Villa. Kane didn't score, but he did get about 4 shots on target, so I was quite pleased with that. I'll take that. Palace 2-2 Leicester. That was a good game. Then Liverpool, Man City as well. That was an even better game. Those who captain Salah should always captain Salah. I went for Kane. I got Salah. Should have just captained him. But like I said, I really don't like captaining players in games like that. But that was a good game. A bit of a joke that Neville gave a joint man of the match to Salah and Foden. I just think that's ridiculous. That really, you got a reporter who I don't know if anyone noticed, but in the Brighton Arsenal game they gave it to Corella, the Brighton defender, and the reporter changed it to Gabriel. They should have just done the same in that one. Should have just gave it to Salah. I thought he was clearly man of the match. Probably should have just got it for the goal, really. But to give them both man of the match, I do think it's a bit ridiculous. Talking about that Liverpool Man City game, we've got the bonus points up here from FF Stuff. So I'd said about Van Dijk concerning me. He'd only got passing bonus in 2 out of 6 games. Well, there you go. He gets it against Man City, and so does Matip. That was it. No one from Man City got it, but you can see there Laporte was close. Diaz, only 10 away from it. Cancelo, look, he's nearly picking up double bonus there. He's 13 passes away and 1 tackle, which is, unlucky really. And I think he is a great Sky pick. Rodri, just say the same, 45, 2 tackles. Silva, 3 tackles. So almost there. Matip, 3 tackles, but not a lot of bonus there, but close. Yeah. Actually, Salah, 4 tackles. Can't say I've ever seen him get tackle bonus before, but there you go. What to cover the Brighton Arsenal game there? So people are looking at Arsenal players, what to have for the single game days they've got coming up. Just so disappointed. I thought White and Gabriel, they'd be getting passing bonus, but you can see White there, 20. It's not good, is it? The numbers are so down. Dunk again got passing. Like people were saying about Chelsea, we know there was going to be rotation with the Chelsea defenders, Christensen, Rudiger, that was going to happen. Even Alonso was benched at the weekend. But I then think for the similar price, or especially if you think Christensen to Dunk, I think you're probably better off just having Dunk. He's going to play every game. I think that's the most frustrating thing about Chelsea. And we knew it was going to happen, but he's not starting. Great. But I think just Dunk, I know it's unfashionable at Brighton, but he's getting passing every game. 2 or 3 points for passing bonus. Probably better off just having him and, don't have the Chelsea rotation, but something I have to think about in the coming weeks. But yeah, as for Arsenal, numbers are really low. I've got Ben White. I'm not hopeful of any passing bonus in the single game days coming up, so I'm not hopeful. Talking about bonus, here is the current top bonus players. So you can see Salah leading the way there. All that shot bonus he's got there, loads. Looking at the passing, which is the blue, you can see, like I said, Lewis Dunk, he's matching Diaz. I'm tempted to bring him in, to be honest. Just great, especially for his price. He's 2 million cheaper than Diaz. Yes, he's not going to keep as many clean sheet, but he should match him for passing bonus. Who else there? Laporte, again, Man City, but still worry about Stones and stuff like that. So I haven't gone for Laporte yet, because I just know I'll go for Laporte and then Stones will start playing, so I'll swerve that really. Cancelo I think is great, passing, picked up tackles as well. Cooper Leeds, I did swerve because there was a bit, went 100% he was going to be starting all the time, but he's still ticking along nicely. Meslier, he's doing good there for saves. But as talked about, no Arsenal players there, only Matip there for Liverpool. Van Dijk's still down. Even Webster there, and you think Webster's been injured for a few weeks, he's still in this list there with 10 bonus points. Rudiger. Declan Rice was one I looked at, not consistent, but he does pick up a bit of tackle and passing bonus here and there. The Palace player there, Goita, save bonus 11 points. I was looking at the I did have Palace. Bear with me. No, I didn't. I checked the Palace game against Leicester, and Gui, I pronounce him. He picked up passing bonus again, so one to keep an eye on. He's 7.2 million, so he's a tad sort of expensive. But if he's going to pick up passing bonus, it's another option if you like your defenders. You get passing bonus. Here's the team bonus, as I said there. Brighton, that you can see they're quite up there for the passing, just above Leicester, just behind Manchester United. But you can see Man City lead the way for passing. Liverpool, Chelsea picking up as well, but Man City obviously the clear number one team for passing bonus there. As you can see, Arsenal just non-existent basically. Newcastle, Everton never pick up bonus. Nothing too really surprising there. Really, say no one's surprised that Man City are leading the way. Brighton, I think quite a lot of people do know that they do get a lot of passing, but it just goes to show you there as well. Here's a player seen a few people mention, Hwang, I'm going to pronounce him as. He's obviously playing up front for Wolves, and he's listed as a midfielder, 7.8 million, 19 points at the weekend, 3 goals there from 2 starts, got a man of match as well. Don't like to just jump on a player because he's done well at the weekends, but that is nice to have a striker who is classified as a midfielder, so one to keep an eye on for sure. Like I've said, all these sort of midfielders, Rafinha, Salah, Hwang there, I think a good value, and are going to do pretty well this season. The players sort of, I would have traditionally gone for Ndidi, now injured, but just them sort of ones who pick up the passing and tackling bonus haven't really been doing it. And I think why not go for some sort of cheaper midfielder options like that are going to actually get some goals, assists, man of the matches and stuff like that. So he's one to keep an eye on. So I'm not going to bring him in just yet myself. I'll give him a few more games, but I think potentially he could be one. You can see there he's only on 1.5% of the top 1,000 teams. So there's a few with him, but I think that ownership will go up over the coming weeks. That's about it really. Just wanted to do a quick review so we don't get too bored in international break. I'll be back next week with the week looking ahead. And that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. Again, please hit subscribe and like, and I'll catch you next week.